So what the heck is a hook really? You might be many of us that cringe at the word hook. It sounds like clickbait, manipulation, or just one of those marketing tactics that just feels off. And let's be real, we can spot inauthenticity a mile away. When something feels forced or misleading, I don't know about you, but I'm out. Here's the thing though, a good hook isn't about tricking people. A real hook is about being clear, direct, and in integrity with what you're about to promise. It tells people exactly what to expect, delivers on that promise, and then builds trust. Think of it like meeting someone new. If they introduce themselves with something interesting, real, and relevant, you want to keep talking. If they sound shady or fake, you're already planning your exit strategy. Your hook is your first impression, so it's important to make it count. What makes a hook effective? A great hook has three key ingredients. Number one is curiosity. It makes people wonder what's next, or I need to know more. The second is relevance. It speaks directly to your audience's pain point or desire, which is where it's important to really know your audience. And the third is emotion. It triggers a feeling, surprise, urgency, excitement, or even FOMO, but not in a gross way. And if you've got something amazing, going on a little FOMO is justified. You were awesome, and they better get signed up so they don't miss out. But the type of hooks that work like magic, I'd love to talk to you about them. Types of hooks that work like magic. A bold statement. You're losing thousands of dollars because of this one mistake, but make it genuine. Don't make this a fake thing. If that's really what's happening, then you do it. Another one is a question. What if I told you marketing doesn't have to feel sleazy? Because it really doesn't. When it's done with integrity and sales as a service, it's lovely. A surprising fact, 80% of businesses fail within 5 years. Here's how to avoid being one of them. And then offer real advice. A relatable pain point. Are you struggling to create content consistently? You're not alone. Shock value. I stopped posting on social media for a month, and here's what happened. So those are some really good options that you could use. Now, why do hooks matter and where do they matter? They matter because they have to tell people what's next, and where do you want to use them? Everywhere. YouTube videos, your first 5 seconds should hook viewers. Social media posts, the first line should make them want to read more. Emails, the subject line should make them open it. Blog articles, the headline should make them click. If the hook doesn't work, then the rest of your content doesn't even get seen, and you're creating hours and hours worth of your time and effort for nothing. And we don't want that. Your hook formula is easy and repeatable. But first, you have to know your audience like the back of your hand. So the first step is identifying your audience's biggest pain point or deepest desire. Turn it into a surprising statement or a surprising fact, and then test different hooks to see which ones get the best engagement. The final thought on hooks. They aren't clickbait if they're done right. They're invitations, and a good hook doesn't trick people into clicking. It makes them open up and you deliver on what you promised. It invites them to pay attention because what you have to say is worth their time. Master this skill and you'll be able to instantly level up your content game. Now tell me, what's going to be your go-to hook?